Alright, hello everyone, we are back, and yeah, today we are here for, to return to racing here in, ACRE and Argyle, and, yeah, we'll see what happens here today at Brooklands. But before we get into that, I just kind of wanted, we have a few, I guess, house cleaning, things to go over here. So, to start, obviously, week break there. I was on vacation in Pennsylvania. We went to the Pocono NASCAR race, went to Philadelphia. I have more stories from this vacation than I honestly thought I'd end up with. But, yeah, it was, I mean, some of them I don't even know if I can say on YouTube. But, we don't talk about what happened in that Mexican restaurant, but yeah. Anyway, we had it was a good trip. It was a fun trip. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I saw 3 different NASCAR tracks. I saw Pocono. Because obviously I was there for the race. We took a track tour of Dover, and I saw Nazareth, too. Saw Nazareth Speedway and the mess that track is now. So, that was cool. That was fun. Had a lot of fun on that trip. 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. Now, let's see. What was the other stuff I wanted to get to? Oh, yeah. So, you know, if I have stories or stuff, if you want to hear any stories besides what happened in that Mexican restaurant, I will say I have some stories. But anyway, so yeah, that fun trip. I enjoyed it. Now, obviously, we're gonna be playing catch up. What happened? We do not talk about what happened at that Mexican restaurant. Anyway, where is it? Oh yeah, so obviously, we're gonna be playing catch up here for the next little bit. Obviously, you know, with the school and stuff getting in the way, I didn't think it'd get in the way as much as it did in the late spring there, or mid to late spring. So obviously we were already behind. The week of vacation there didn't help. So we're going to be playing catch up here for a little bit. I'm confident we'll be able to catch up before the end of the summer. We're going to be doing a lot of racing though. There's going to be a lot of work and effort put into this league for the next little bit. I got summer projects for this. I haven't even started yet. So yeah, my hope is next year that it's going to be way easier because I'm going to have all the tracks built. So hopefully things are a little, or all, if not most of the tracks built. So hopefully things are a little bit easier at that next season. But speaking of next season, I have these schedules prepared already. I got to work. So yeah, as we mentioned before, the streamed races like this one, they are now going to ACRE. So that ACRE will take over this and no longer be kind of what it is. So that's that. But here is my current. I mean, I have it labeled as scheduled draft, but it's the schedule. I mean, I might change a few things around. Dates are not fully official, but it will give you a rough idea of how the schedule is going to work. But I think the tracks and stuff, I'd say 90-95%. This is the schedule. Just some dates may change. So it is a 47 race schedule. I know I mentioned we're going to be doing Friday, Saturday doubleheaders, and it's going to be an 80 race schedule. I realized pretty quick that's just not going to happen. So we worked with the leagues, ACRE and ACRE specifically, and this is what we got. So ACRE Super Speedway opens up the schedule February 7th, 2026. That was kind of obvious. 7th, you know, that was set in stone. First 4 races are actually the same. So then UP Raceway, Flagstaff, Reno, 1, 2, 3, 4 stays the same. I like that opening part of the schedule. Race 5, we go to Circuit Lake Winnebago. Winnebago? I don't know. But a really long road course in Wisconsin. I believe it's coming up soon in the ACRE Cup Series schedule this season. We then have our first new track, Little Rock Raceway. I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's going to be a fun race. We have Denver Circuit, so our one dirt track is going to be race 7. Oh, yeah, I forgot the date. So, UP Raceway, February 14th, 2026. Flagstaff, February 21st, 2026. Reno, February 28th, 2026. Winnebago, March 7th, 2026. Little Rock, March 14th, 2026. Denver is March 21st, 2026. Then we have our first doubleheader, and there are a lot of doubleheaders the way this worked out, because you're going to see why in a second. So our first doubleheader is at Seattle, so the Roval will be ran first, and then the Oval will be ran second. That is March 28th. So we have our second new track, the Seattle Oval. Race 10 is at Vermont, so that got moved up on the schedule to April 4th. Race 11 stays the same, that is New York City. That will be April 11th. Then we have our third new track. I am not going to say what happened at the Mexican restaurant. Maybe one day, but not for a while, that's for sure. Race 12, we have our third new track, Solar System Super Speedway. That's right, we put a race in space, because why not? That is April 18th. And then we have our first break. I may be thinking, oh, it's a week off. 3 weeks off, ladies and gentlemen. Our next race after that is going to be May 16th. And it is a doubleheader of the Montgomery Oval and Roval. You may be wondering why in the world do we have a 3-week break. AP classes take a lot of time, especially when you're preparing for the big test where you have college credits on the line. So, I'm going to do, I have prepared for 2026. Instead of just being behind, I have prepared for it. Then we have a doubleheader at Montgomery on May 16th. And then, believe it or not, we actually have another 3-week break after that. Now, that might end up being a 2-week break. We will see. I have 3 weeks cleared out because that's what I did this year. I will say that might end up being 2-week break. Now, you may be wondering, you just had a big test. What in the world do you need another 2 to 3 weeks for? More big tests, except instead, we have 6 big tests, okay? Finals, they're 20% of the grade. I would do this for midterms too, but that's during the off season anyway. So, we gotta lock in for finals there. Make sure we're getting that the 4.0 or above GPA, because of the big nerd that I am. And yeah, we gotta get that overachieving GPA. So we can get into college and we can be an engineer and do all that stuff. But yeah, so then we have another 3-week break. Then we return almost a month later at Chesapeake Super Speedway on June 13th. And then it is the summer of doubleheaders. So we have our first doubleheader. We have Sweden and Toronto for race 17 and 18 on June 20th. We have our next new track. We have Antarctic Auto Field in a doubleheader with Orlando on June 27th. We have a rare standalone race in the summer. We have Battle Creek on July 4th. I have a feeling that's going to end up being a different date, but that's the day it's landing on for the time being. Then we have a street course doubleheader on July 11th for Belgium and the Philadelphia Street Course. Is that in my? Oh, yep. And then we have another rare standalone race. We have Rainbow Warrior Raceway, race 24, July 18th. And then we got a whole lot of doubleheaders, so get ready for this. Race 25 and 26, July 25th, Portland and Blue Boston Speedway. Race 27 and 28, we have a new track doubleheader, so Peacefield Speedway in Louisville, Kentucky, and Gastonia Speedway in North Carolina. That is August 1st. August 8th, race 29 and 30 doubleheader, St. Louis and Salt Lake City. Race 31 and 32, doubleheader on August 15th. San Antonio Speedway and Windsor Raceway. August 22nd, you guessed it, a doubleheader. We have Rock Hill Raceway and Chattanooga Super Speedway. Race 35 and 36, yep, you guessed it, it is another doubleheader. It is Mauna Loa Motor Park in Bonita Springs. After that, we go back to normal. So then just one race for race 37 at Dawsonville Downs. Superior Super Speedway is race 38, that is September 12th. Of 2026, and then regular season finale, Sacramento, race 39 on September 19th of 2026. Then we start the playoffs, just like we did, just like we will this season at Harlan Raceway, September 26th, 2026. Then we go to Alaska for our lone road course in the playoffs. That'll be October 3rd, 2026. Arlington gets moved into the playoffs as October 10th, 2026. Then we have another new track, last new track, Argyle Auto Field on October 17th. That is race 43. We go to Euclid Motordrome, which For those of you questioning, that is ACRE Cleveland. They literally picked up the track and moved it somewhere else, believe it or not. So yeah, it is now in Euclid, Ohio. So yeah, there's that. And then the last 3 races are the same as this season. Detroit on Halloween. That's probably going to be a different date now that I look at that. Naki Raceway, second to last race on November 8th. And ACRE MI ends this season. So if you like double headers, you're going to like next season and the season after that and probably the season after that. So yeah, the next 3 years for you are going to be pretty good if you're a fan of double headers. We also, now I don't have any dates, but because I was sorting all of this out, I have an ISRA draft schedule, which I'm not going to release because I'm waiting on NASCAR's schedule so I can put those races in order. However, we do have the ACRE 2026 schedule, and this one has a bunch of new tracks. This is a 26-race schedule. Most months are going to have 2 races, so here we go. Detroit, race 1. So these 2 races are in January. Detroit, race 1, and Hollywood. You may have been wondering why that wasn't on the ACRE schedule. We picked it up and we moved it to ACRE. It's still in Hollywood, but it is now an ACRE exclusive track. We have then, what is this, 5 new tracks in a row. So we have UK London, which is a right-hand turning oval that's a kilometer long because Britain. We then have Palau, which is the equivalent of Winnebago. We have Ireland, which is another road course, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I forgot what I'm doing with that track, to be completely honest with you. We then go to the Netherlands, which is a high-speed road course. Very, very long straightaway. It has one very long straightaway and another parallel straightaway. That's pretty similar. In April, we had to the ACRE Complex. So that is ACRE's track there. Oklahoma City. The last stretch of new tracks. That is going to be a triangle. I don't remember if it's high-speed or not. I don't remember the banking there, but it's an intermediate. We then head to Bonita Springs, Moxley's favorite track, as everybody knows. And then Battle Creek. So Bonita Springs and Battle Creek. Oh dear. Battle Creek for May. We have another new track at San Diego, which is similar to the track we're going here, Brooklands, just with a more aggressive right turn. Raleigh Raceway got booted off the ACRE schedule, put onto the ACRE schedule, so that will be in June. And then we have our other main dirt track. I mean, Toronto has a dirt back straightaway, but our final all-exclusive dirt track, West Virginia Fairgrounds in June. So Pineapple's going to get a home track win every year. Now that I think about that. New Orleans and Amherst Circuit are going to be ran in July. We head to the Nashville Motorplex in August, and then we have another little international stretch here. We have New Zealand in August and Chad Super Speedway in August. Yes, we're going to Africa, boys. We are going to Chad. Harlan is also on the ACRE schedule, so that is going to be race 19. 20 is going to be a road course in Wisconsin, Kenosha. I think that's how you would pronounce that, but yeah, there you go. We head to a square of Santa Fe for race 21, so we go to New Mexico. We have Mackinac Speedway in Mackinac, Michigan. That is going to be host of a Crown Jewel event for ISRA, which is effectively just holding all of the ACRE Crown Jewels now, pretty much. We then go to Terlingua, Texas, very, very small town, for Stoneside Speedway for race 23. The other race in November is Argyle Auto Field. Race 25 is the Reno Roval, and just like this season, race 26, we end the season at Naki Raceway. So there are our announcements. Now heading into pre-race here, very, very quick, because I've been yapping for quite a while, and I want to get racing myself, believe it or not. 2.6 mile track here in Brooklands. This is the 14th race that we have ran all 3 years. Now, this one is a rare instance where, besides the date, we really haven't changed much of anything with this one. Your 2023 winner was me in a thrilling 3-wide photo finish, and your 2024 winner was Pineapple and Redemption. We have Banana Boy and Angelo excited about the Chase Elliott win. I am excited about that Chase Elliott win. I mean, there should have been a camera on me watching those final laps. I scared Naki jumping in excitement after he crossed the line there. Yeah, here we are. We're gonna get ready to go racing stages 18, 18, and 24. And if I ever find Brooklands on this, after I finish hiccuping, if I find Brooklands on this thing, we will get started pretty shortly. I mean, he inherited the Bill Elliott fan base and Jeff Gordon fan base. Like that's a big enough fan base to win most popular driver. It doesn't really matter what you do. And he basically inherited the Dale Jr. fan base too, because I mean, it was either they go to Alex Bowman, which I know some of them did, or they go to William Byron, which in 2018 those options were probably not very good. Chase Elliott started winning, so they probably went to Chase too. That probably helped. Okay, there's the intercept. Okay, I was about to say, if the winner ruins a race for you, then that's just not how racing works. You can say it was a good race and you don't like the winner. Like, that's fair, but saying the winner ruined the whole race is ridiculous. That is true. That is true. Plus, stage 2 finish was closer than 0.001. You know it. I know it. NASCAR knows it. That was not 0.001. Hey, Ty Dillon knocked out your favorite driver. Goat Dillon. Adding on to his legacy with that quote right there that he said. I just offended Pineapple with that statement. I just thought of that. Well, he is Goat Dillon. Okay, he left the family line. He's a brave soul. He left the family line. He has my respect for that. He ended up back at Colleague, which is pretty much RCR2, but you know what? He still went his own way. Mostly. He tried it, at least. Alright, Dantron's left, just waiting on Bloxy. I'm not gonna lie, that big one was kind of funny. Like, that's my preferred kind of wreck, when they all, like, just kind of softly collect like that. Like, that's, like, you know, the hard hits I don't like. The cars flying is scary always, and car upside down, that stuff. Those are the wrecks I like, when they just all kind of softly collect and pile up. Like, those ones are kind of fun. Those are fun to watch. Obviously, I still don't want anybody getting hurt. I don't want the cars to wreck anyway. I want to see good racing, but, like, if they are going to crash, I want them to be in, like, 15-car pile-up like that. Here we go. It's Dodge. It's Bloxy. The teammates on the front row. It's Angelo now at Thunder Motorsports. Or no, he's back at Bloxy. Bloxy Motorsports 1, 2, 3. Then Banana. Then Dantron. Then Pine. And Dodge does not get going off the start. Now he does. He had to get ran over by Pineapple, but now he's moving. And we are green, ladies and gentlemen, at Brooklands Outer Circuit for the 3rd time in the streamed races, and I believe the 5th time overall. Dantron is the most recent winner here. I know I mentioned Pineapple won this race last season. However, Dantron won the most recent race here as he locked his way into the Roast Stock Cup Series playoffs with a clutch win here. We'll see if he can do that again and go back-to-back at Brooklands Outer Circuit. And then I think it was Pineapple who, yeah, Pineapple won this, the Roast Stock Cup Series race in 2023. So, Pineapple is the winningest driver at this track. Me and Dantron can tie him here, though. Oh, Bloxy turned head on into the invisible pit wall. That's probably going to be a yell, and it will be. We're going to have to, yeah, let's just get them all around. Just send it around. He's going to say reset so I can get into the 18 probably, but I'm not going to. It doesn't matter. Oh, Banana back up the racetrack. Gets hit by a Dodge. Quick spin. Car got light for a second there, but he saved it. Oh, nice. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it was on stream. Oh, wow. I do not remember that. Alright, so I will be working on Naki Raceway too, because that Harlan race was supposed to be race 1 of the doubleheader, but yeah, that obviously won't work. I remember my first road stock starter was at Auto Club, and I was gonna win, and then somebody in a Cody Ware car forced me into the grass on the front stretch on the final lap, like coming to the line, and I lost it by like less than half a car length. I was so mad at that Cody Ware car. I don't remember my first win, but it was pretty soon after. I just remember getting robbed of that win, and I was very upset. Because I was like, I'll never get another first start in this game. Where's Naki Raceway? Grand Rapids, Michigan. So why is Bloxy just... Okay, let me try moving it back to 2. There we go. Alright. Now that Bloxy's not a ghost, it should take a second for time and scoring to think. And, okay. Oh, yeah, it's working. Oh, boy! Contact. Angelo off into the tires. We're off into the sand. Angelo gets it back going. 3 Bloxy Motorsport cars here. That's where Johnny Benson was born. Yep. Banana in the wall. He's now by himself at his own team. We know Thunder's been signing drivers left, right, and center. He's got a new guy replacing Big Man now that he's retired. In the track. No. It is Naki Raceway. Naki built it. Well, I mean, I'm building it, but Naki designed it, did all that stuff. His face is all over the track, probably. Oh, no. Bloxy into his teammate, Dodge, surfing, doing a crowd surfing there. 5 wide now. Angelo now getting a piggyback ride from Pineapple. He gets a push from his former boss, Banana. He got fired after Le Mans. That was kind of funny. Banana trying to make a move. He ends up getting turned. Contact with Dantron, the streamed race merchant. And Banana to the wall. Yeah, Dantron, he said this might be, either this might be or this will be his final full-time season. So he's trying to get as many wins as he can get here. He's got 6 in his career so far, one of which was here. I'm moving out of Grand Rapids. Alright, I'll move it to Kalamazoo. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing about it. Either way, Dantron, he's 1 year before. He's got 4 wins this season, all of which have come in the streamed races here. So we'll see if he can get a 5th and take, I believe, tie for 2nd in winningest driver this season. He's tied for 3rd right now with the guy he's currently crashing into. That is Dodge. Dantron upside down in a violent accident into the sand trap. Contact with Dodge, who also has 4 wins this season. And yeah, that was a violent one. Oh, no. Bloxy apologizes for it. I don't really know what he did, but it's last year's winner, Pineapple, out in front at the moment. So we nearly made contact with Banana, but Dantron was able to get it going, so he's going to continue on. And, yeah, no caution needed. Obviously here at Brooklands, you know, these top 2 lanes, very high bank. That's where you get your super speedway-like racing. If you want to try to pass people, you got to try to cut down the track like that at some point. Obviously, you know, less banking with the speeds we're going, you aren't going to be able to hold that. But the key to this race is going to be how well can he hold the bottom. As you can see, you can kind of dive in like this. Crowd surfing thing Dodge was doing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh boy, oh boy. A lot of contact there. Bloxy pulling Carson Hocevar blocks and Landon Castle car. Soon to be Carson Hocevar car. But yeah, here we go. We're going to try to back up to the 77. That did not work at all. Now we're surrounded by Bloxy Motorsport teammates and Banana Boy. Our former teammate on the top, and we are lagging backwards here. That's unfortunate. This is the battle for 3rd. Pineapple and Angelo in the fight for the lead. Remember, Angelo feels like he got robbed. Oh, no! Banana catches the opening, blocks. He gets sent down into the sand trap. He might be wrecking back there if he caught the tires. Oh, he's good. Oh, okay, my steering went on strike. My apologies there, Banana and Dodge. Dantron's caught back up, blocks. He's still in the mix. And, yeah, it's Angelo and Pineapple running away. But remember, Angelo feels like he got robbed after Sweden with the race manipulation that happened with his ex-teammate. I am not telling you what happened in that Mexican restaurant. Anyway, with his ex-teammate Banana Boy, the race manipulation there, even though he still got win credit, he wants to win one by himself, for himself, and be the only one getting credit for it. Because, remember, Naki got credit at Nashville, too, so last time he just got he's won 3 races this season, technically, but, oh, Dodge made the same mistake Banana did. But the last time Angelo has just won a race outright and been the only guy credited for it, as Dodge forgets which pedal's the steering one, I guess. I don't even know. As he flips over, he should be able to get back on pretty quick. Yeah, it was Seattle back in March, so he wants to try to win one for himself here. We'll see if he can do it. He's currently making a good step towards that goal as he is looking to take the lead away from Pineapple. Or we there was I'll say this detail. There were people chasing people out of the restaurant. That's all I'm gonna say on that. There was things leading up to that as Banana Cliff's Dantron sends him out into the sand. That's actually gonna help the 78 if he can clear the 9 into the corner. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. At a later date and time, I will share more. Gonna try to give a push to Banana Boy here as we are in a line. It's just us 4. I will not elaborate further, if that's what you mean. Oh, Angelo backing up to us here. Now it's just Pineapple with a big lead. That was either a big brain move by Angelo, realizing that he wasn't going to get by Pineapple himself, so he just kind of moved back here to join the pack to make sure we just end up kind of catching up to Pineapple. Oh, his controller disconnected. That will do it. We're wrecking because I'm trying to switch hands so I can see what happened to the 78. It looks like he got it going pretty quick. Yeah, I was about to say that might be a big brain move back up to us and make sure he can get around Pineapple because he's in front of the pack right now. But obviously, that was not a part of the plan. So we had turn 5 downhill back towards the front straightaway. It's Pineapple leading. Angelo still second. Bloxy and Dodge third. So Bloxy Motorsports 2, 3, 4. You got Banana Boy for his own team back here in 5th. I am 6th, and Dantron trying to catch up in 7th. This time by, when we cross the start-finish line, we will see 50 laps to go in the race, and 8 laps to go in stage number 1. Pineapple seems to have the dominant car of the day here, but again, this is pretty much a super speedway. It's technically a road course, but, I mean, let's face it, it's a super speedway, so you know, obviously the lead like that, not going to last too long as we're going to try to, I guess, make a 4-wide move. Maybe 3-wide. It is 4-wide for a second. We end up moving up the track. Dodge ends up airborne. Banana's going to be able to get to the inside there. And, yeah, he'll take 3rd. Angelo is caught back up to Pineapple rather quickly here. Yeah, these cars are tighter than usual. I don't know what's going on there, but, yeah. Oh, we're going to try to go 3-wide top. We will go 3-wide top. Bloxy doesn't like that. We go over the top of the back of the car. And we are not going to be able to get a crossover off that like I thought we would be able to. But here we are. Bounce off the wall a little bit. Banana with a huge move to get in line there. I'm about to make the mistake of clipping that wall riding the curb. And now we have a 5-car lead pack for the first time in a while. Bloxy on Bloxy violence right there between the teammates in the 77 and the 19. We got a huge run. We're going to make a crossover. Might end up 4-wide. Will end up 4-wide for the lead. Never mind. The 19's wrecking across the racetrack. And I think Pineapple led that lap. Well, the race is on for the lead now. We have caught the 48. It took us a while to do that. He immediately is going to get wrecked out of the pack here. Around he goes. He saves it. The king of saves as he self-proclaims himself as gonna do his thing and save it again. And now we got help from Dantron on the top lane. RGA leading, gonna get replaced by an RGA leader with help from Dodge now as they go sideways behind us. Everybody going all over the place back there. Man, I'm still not happy with Angelo. I don't think Bloxy's there to support him. Dantron bouncing off the wall in the Pineapple. And now it's just me and Dodge running away with it at the front of the field. The guys who were really doing nothing pretty much this whole race so far. have all of a sudden taken a massive lead. Biloxi now proclaiming himself as the king of saves. I will say Pineapple is one of the best with car control and saving the car like that. I don't know if he's the best, but he's one of them. And the caution flag will fly. Thunder will join, meaning we will have a restart with 47 laps to go. Five to go. Stage number 1 here. Or wait, I forgot. I can just do this. Yep. Everyone's favorite NASCAR commercial jingle. Thunder apparently going to leave after the stage, so yeah, I forgot. I can just change the laps to 14. Pancakes! Yeah, that's everyone's favorite. That pancake commercial with Dale Jr. is everyone's favorite. This is everybody's second favorite. I'll join that. Pancakes! No, no one's starting sideways. Okay. Oh, no, is that gonna... No, okay, good. Alright, we're back green with 5 to go in stage number 1. The top lane gets the good restart. Bloxy out to the lead. Then Dantron. Angelo with a huge push from the cars behind him. And now we got cars sideways back there. Dodge not with the huge run. He backs out of it. I don't know if he backed out of it or his run just stalled out rapidly. Now it's the cars with 8s as the last digit of their number. It's Pineapple. It's Thunder giving us a huge push. He'll line up with Dantron. So the teammates in the 38 and the 78 working together. And we're going to bounce off the wall. Sideways goes Dantron. He'll be able to correct it. And now we got to try to find a way around Bloxies. We make a mistake ourselves in the lag. Bounce it off the wall. Get ran over by Thunder. Oh yeah, Limu emailing Doug. That's a good one. Yeah, I forgot about that one. You're just a flightless bird. Bloxy blocking everywhere. Yeah, if we get a caution, I'm going to lower my graphic quality and fix that. Oh boy! Battle for the race lead. The rival organizations of RGA and Bloxy Motorsports, with Pineapple representing RGA, Bloxy for his own team, running into it there. Now we're going to help our rival organization. Rival organization with Dodge. Oh, and he's going to cut us off a little bit. We'll get a push from Thunder. Remember, you win a stage, you get 10 bonus points. We're going to make a big move. That's going to backfire hard into the wall. Banana gets pinned around. Upside down on a massive crash. Pineapple upside down as well. The big one happening. The caution flag is out after a horrific accident occurs coming out of turn 3 at Brooklands. What a horrific tragedy. What a horrific tragedy. Quote Larry Mack in that one POV you're watching NASCAR series. Where is my graphic quality? Yeah, let's lower that a little bit. That might help the... yeah, we'll see if that works. And now for a word from Duracell. No, oh, I hit the wrong button. Now I think about it, why do they have the end race and off caution buttons right next to each other? You mean IHOP? I don't know how Denny Hamlin's popularity would go up with that. I'm not a job application, believe it or not. I think we're on 15. Yeah, we're on 15. Oh, I'm starting sideways again. Me and Bloxy. Back under the green. 3 to go in the stage when we get back to the start-finish line. We'll get the push from Dodge on the bottom lane. Everybody drifting up the racetrack here. Golf the Goof moment. What are the best nicknames in sports? Golf the Goof. That's a wild nickname. Oh, Angela getting turned by Pineapple. That might end up in a big one. Dodge takes evasive action. Bloxy taking evasive action when he really didn't even need to. And now it's a mess back there. We're going to try to pull off a slide job. Won't work. We got to bail out of it. Angela ends up squeezed into the wall. Oh boy. Really contact there at the 19. Pineapple going to try to help us out here, help out his teammate. 3 to go in the stage. We now clear out to the lead. Everything staying clean and green. Now after that mishap through 3. At least that time by. Top lane's going to get a big run. The former teammates of the 9 and the 19. Angelo going to cause a chain reaction there, a little bit of pinballing going on. Angelo saw the move I made. Does he do a similar one? No. We do it in a defensive manner this time. Angelo might be able to get the crossover. He gets turned by Pineapple to make that happen anyway. He's going to try to clear us. End up sideways in front of the field and now upside down in front of the field. He'll land it. Keep it going. No caution needed. And Thunder out of nowhere is taking the lead with 2 to go in the stage. Oh, and now he's going to do the same thing in a more violent way into the catch fence, upside down, and a horrific crash, and the caution is out after a violent accident. Banana getting turned. 5 wide for the lead under the yellow, and now we're going to have another horrific tragedy here in a second. Oh, we're flying over the curb. Oh, no, there it is. Blocks the end of the catch fence. Oh, no. Violent accident over in turns 1 and 2 here at Brooklands. It's going to lead to a blue-green restart here. Piling a banana. Taking a look, well, here, we'll start back here. Taking a look at the replay here, you can see Angela trying to pull off the slide job I pulled off. Ends up going horribly wrong. Sideways up into the air. Gets a tire on the, gets 2 tires up on top of the brick wall. He's able to keep it going and save it at this historic racetrack. And now we're 4 wide. We're getting a push from Dodge. It's all going great, and then Thunder comes up. Ends up, oh my. Yeah, that is a violent accident right there. I don't know if the next gen you're surviving that. Hard into the wall, up into the air, and then gets hit by Dodge, and then just lands right to throw roof first into the catch fence, and then just goes flying off of the 19, and then hard on the driver's side window with the landing, and then crashes into the 19 again, pirouettes on the roof, back on all 4 it appears. I don't know, it's kind of pixelated here. I mean, what a violent, horrific accident for the 38 machine. And then we got something else to look at too, but yeah, we're going to slow it down here for you. So there's contact between the 38 and 48. They're going for the same piece of real estate. And then, yeah, Thunder hard in the wall. Car gets light up into the air. And, I mean, just a series of unfortunate landings there. Gets him roof first into the catch fence. And, I mean, he flew after the contact with the 19. And, yeah, it does end up pirouetting back onto all four wheels there. But, yeah, that's not all. Because if we go further down the road here, you can see the 9 ends up the racetrack. And then there's contact with me. And then, oh, Dodge. That was, yeah, Dodge. That wasn't even Pineapple. That was Dodge who, pulled the move of staying up on the curb and clipping the wall. You can see here, just, yeah, the wall juts out right there. And then, yeah, he ends up back into the 77. They both end up flipping and flying. Blocks into the catch fence. And, yeah, that is 2 horrific accidents back to back. Just like that. We're back under the green. And it's the last lap of the stage. Thunder with a great restart. He's only here to win the stage today. He does not have time for anything else. The RGA drivers did not get a good restart. Oh, both of us going to try to bail, get in line, help each other out here. We're going to be able to just perfectly slide line. We'll see if me, the 40 and the 78 can pull off a miracle run. Meanwhile, they're 3 wide for the lead. Angel going to help out Thunder here. Dodge not too far behind us. The miracle run's working. Bloxy sends him into the wall. Banana up into the catch fence. And we're going to get slammed into the tire barrier, I guess. Back up the track into the Antron. He's going to end up hard to the wall. That's a concussion in 2022, but it's not 2022 anymore. Dodge with the slide job. They're beating and banging. Pineapple pulls off another miracle side. Oh, Thunder comes back and wins the stage. I was about to say Pineapple gets another miracle side draft to win this time a stage, but no, Thunder at the last second pulls off the side draft to get the win in stage number 1. Pineapple lost the battle there. He's gonna win. He's gonna take the lead in the war, though, as he starts to lead this race yet again with help from Dodge. There was fellow 48 machine. Oh no, Dodge again. Does the same move. That time it worked for him. He's down away on the apron. And he washes up the track into Pineapple. That might be an accident. We had to lift there for a second. Angel going to slide up the track as well. Oh, Pineapple wanted to be the cool guy, make the 3 wide move. The top was there, buddy. Now Thunder going around and up into the air for a second. He'll save it as we hit the 3rd mark of the race when we get back to the line. Oh, boy, Pine. Oh. And now Bloxy and Jaden beefing right now. Oh boy, I thought Dodge was going to cut me off, so I lifted there. Alright, get the cartoon. Oh, bounced off the wall there. Okay, I'm just going to ignore everything, and I'm just going to ignore everything in chat until it says something about racing. We're leading, though, and we'll lead them a 1/3 of the way through the race. Oh, Pine's the one with the run. Yep, I thought it was Dodge. That's going to end up working out for us, so Dodge did get a run. Oh, boy. Oh, Pine at the top. We got to block him. I've been weird. It's me, that's why I've been weird. I'm so confused. Anyway. Oh, Pineapple going for the slide job here. We'll see if it... Whoa, boy. Oh, no. He's going to toss us up in the wall. 3 wide for the lead. Just close that for a minute. Can my camera switch back? Oh, no. Okay, we're just stuck with this now. Okay. Bloxy has joined the party. RGA versus Bloxy Motorsport. Here comes Angelo. Oh, no. We got turned. Oh, both RGA cars are flying. We're getting carried. We might soar. It's a big one. Is that a yellow? I think we're good. Yeah, no, it's going to be caution. Big accident again in 1 and 2. That is the danger zone here today. latest breaker out of all of us, and I'll still brake on time. I can coast. Thunder is left. Hopefully his car is not in the middle of the road. Shouldn't be. There you go. That's a good insult for the purpose here. Angelo disregarding his own boss, saying, "Yeah, he's a bad driver." Oh gosh. The mid-season quote-unquote trade, which was really just Angelo going to Bloxy Motorsports, it's getting crazier by the day. Back under the green here. And on the 23rd lap, working the 23rd lap of this event. 22 complete. Now down to 7. Car's still in this thing. Timing and scoring still not fully updated here, but it is Banana then. Oh no! Okay, Thunder's car is out of the way and it's a ghost, so we're good. There we go. We'll make the bold 3-wide move on the bottom. Well, we've committed at this point. Might as well go for the big dive bomb 4-wide for the lead. That's not going to work. I'm going to bail. Good thing I did. We would have ended up wrecked. We're still going to end up wrecked with Dantron. Hard into the wall. Where's Bloxy? Yeah, quite a bit back. Fanboy leads. Okay, that one I agree with, Bloxy. That's a rare time I agree with you, Bloxy. I do get rushed by you people sometimes, and I'm just gonna say it, spamming R does not make it any faster. Of me trying to get things back going, I'll just say it. Yeah, we have no room to make a move, so we'll help a teammate out. It's Pineapple on the top lane. Okay. We're gonna try to give him a push. Doesn't work. The 9 airborne and upside down. We're gonna back onto all 4 wheels a little bit. Dodge bails. I don't know what's going on there. Bloxy and Banana. Bloxy Motorsports is rival organizations with. It's like me and Banana's team against Bloxy and Thunder's team. They have strength in numbers. We have strength in good drivers, I feel like. Contact with Dantron there. Yeah, I'm not helping Bloxy if I have anything. I wanted to help Angelo there, but we're going 3 wide. 4 wide, maybe. Bloxy will clear us. Dantron going to force us down the track a little bit. Well, contact with the 77, and our momentum just stalled out. Our teammate leads as Dantron in a car in his window net. That is concerning. However, Angelo there is going to be able to save it as well. That reminded me of when Byron was, like, his car jumped and landed on Kozlowski's car. I thought Kozlowski was, like, seriously injured there because I thought he landed, like, right in the window net and that hit him in the head at Watkins Glen last year. Like, that wreck honestly scared me more than Josh Berry's flip. Or McDowell. And McDowell flying towards the catch fence scared me quite a bit because I didn't know what was going to happen. That did not scare me at all because oh, no! That didn't scare me, but I did not expect that. Oh, no, we got more. Okay, yeah, we're put it out, boys. Everybody. The field imploded. How late can you brake? I'm going to brake right here. I overshot that. No, I did. Well, eh. A replay you want, or a replay you get. Okay, now it's updated. Was it right here? Nope, one more. Taking a look at a replay here, so, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm your host, Racing Guy. Anyway, yeah, just contact there. The 19 kind of flies, and he kind of flips, and then Dantron kind of flies, and he kind of flips, and Dodge is going to hit every wall very hard and get concussed, probably. Steve Park recreated right there from his Atlanta crash, and then Bloxy goes tumbling because he wanted to join the party, and, yeah. Taking a more serious look at the replay here, you can see contact there sends Pineapple low. They end up 4 wide. Angelo goes to make a move, and he just moved a little too far over trying to pass his new boss, Bloxy. And obviously, if we go through the bridge there, he just gets airborne and starts flying, digs into the sand, lands on top of the tire barrier, and then Dan Trud, I don't even know how he got turned around, but he flew. Okay, he took flight. He may be related to the Wright brothers because he just started flying. Let's take a look at what happened there now with a better angle. Looks like Dodge is trying to get back on the racing surface. Dantron just kind of hooks the left. And, yeah, he just ends up in that tire wall. Caught it at a bad angle. He goes flying. And then we had one more flip to address. Contact between Bloxy and Banana. Bloxy gets spun around. He goes flying. Lands on the roof. Does a quick pirouette back on all 4. And, yeah, that was the field imploding at Brooklands. Presented by me, your host, Racing Guy. Bloxy, no. Here we go. Restart. 10 to go on the stage. We're back under green. Everybody good. Yep, everybody got going eventually. Good restart for Banana, Pineapple, and me, the former RGA trio of dominance here. Top 3 on the all-time wins list. Actually, top 4 on the all-time wins list. 1, 2, 3, 4. That order is 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and 4th. On your all-time wins list is your running order 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Banana leads. It's time of scoring having a malfunction there. We're going to work with our teammate here. Pineapple is Banana no longer at RGA. 9 laps to go. Stage number 2. There we go. The top 3 going to condense into one pack here. All 3 of us staying in line, being very patient. For the time being. I'm busy, Bloxy. Anyway, we got oh boy, we got visitors. Here comes the Bloxy Motorsport cars of Bloxy and Dodge. Me, Pineapple, and Banana making contact. Very high awareness right there. It's RGA versus Bloxy Motorsports because remember Banana Motorsports has that alliance. And now we got a 5-car train. Pineapple bails out of line. Oh no. Make room for anti-RGA. Oh, big block from Bloxy on his teammate. We're rolling to the top. Dodge trying to block. I bailed out. He gave me room, but I still bailed out. We're going to try to do it again. I'm not bailing this time. And we are going to get there. Oh, man, we hit the wall, and that killed our momentum. But we broke up. The teammates right there. We're going to try to go low. Pineapple wants to go to the middle. Contact made. Everybody able to hold on to it. That's my bad. Pine, but Bloxy has the lead. Banana to 2nd. New teammate Angelo going to try to get through to 3rd as we got Dodge now flipping and flying here back here. He'll get it going pretty quickly. I'm going to say no caution needed. He has catch up. Oh boy. Oh. Halfway at the line. 6 to go on the stage at the line. Win stage number 2 is we're going to try to throw a block on the 78. They're going to wreck down there. Angelo goes flying for like the 5th time this race. Back onto all 4. And he spun it around. That's going to be a caution. Does Angelo know he has catch-up? Oh, boy, we're gonna... Yeah, somebody's gonna fly here if we aren't careful. Oh, it's gonna be me. Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, there's our car flying. Oh, down there! Oh, no! The 9 was... up there. Demolition Derby getting back to the line here. We'll restart halfway through the thing. I'm gonna say no replay on that, but that was crazy. Like, man, you are not racing guys party here. Are you sure about that? I'll fix laps. I feel like we're missing someone else. Oh, Dodge. Oh, boy. Do that now just so I can kind of keep track of things here. And then when Dantron merges, I'll fix again. Hold up, we gotta... I gotta clear. That's not gonna work. Okay, that's cycled out. I think Bear's the bodyguard. Dantron, I don't know where he is. He's not backing up to us to merge. Oh no, the 9 flying. I think he hit the bridge. He'll save it. That was cool. I can't confirm Dantron not backing up to us, so I don't know what he's doing. He needs to back up to us and merge behind the leaders. He has not done that, so it has him scored in first. The battle for the lead right now, until he does that, is going to be the 19 and the 248 cars up there, so ignore it saying the 78 is the leader. Bloxy's going to try to run me out to the sand, so I'm going to bail. 3 to go. Stage number 2. Let me get back to the line, and me and Banana. My bad. Oh, there's Dantron all the way up there in 1. My bad. Car got tight. We're going to catch Dantron. I don't know if we're going to catch him before the end of the stage, but we're going to catch him. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's just a natural shove up the track here the way the hill is. The way it's banked. Here we go. 2 laps to go. That might have just taken me and the 9 out of stage contention as Pineapple ends up in the wall. Angelo leads. It's Bloxy Motorsport. 1, 2, 3. Not anymore. Dodge. Into the wall and sideways. He'll save it. Yeah, this has been kind of weird. It's like Atlanta, but with less drafting abilities. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna. We might catch Dantron before the end of the stage here. Honestly. Oh, I just realized why we can't catch up because it has Dantron as the leader, so we all have catch up. Oh wow. Okay. That's why nobody's gaining on anybody. So Angelo will lead us to the blue flag, and the way this works out, this weird ending might just gift him the win, but Bloxy and Pineapple have caught him. They're there to make a move. Pine to the inside line to try to take the lead away. Banana closing in and isn't over for the 9 either. If all these 3 get together. Oh, I'm closing in rapidly now too. It might not be over for me either as well as Dantron hits the wall. Yeah, he's going to be out of stage contention. He's got to merge like right now if he wants a chance. He's not going to be able to do that. I'll just count him as merged when we pass him. Inevitably now, everybody going for here. We got to run. This die came. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got to run. Oh, Bloxy gonna try to stop us from winning the stage. RGA versus Bloxy Motorsports. Give it to Pineapple for stage number 2. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing down here. I don't know if Angelo's gonna be happy with the 48 after that move. He walled him just for a stage win. Pineapple trying to go back to back here in the Aviation 500. He could have easily won all 3 races here, but I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember I kind of put him in the wall. At the end of the first race we had here for the streamed races, so that might have been my bad. Or at least door slammed him a lot, so not for that. He could have 3 wins here and have all 2 races so far locked up here, but he's going to try to get win 3 at Brooklands Outer Circuit today. Angelo trying to stop that, though. He'll lead the lap. We're all catching Dantron, who is yet to merge. So, like I said, once we pass him, I'll just count that as merged, because he just is not merged in line yet. We're going to give a big push to the 9. Okay. That's my bad. I wanted to push to the 9, but I don't know what happened. I just had so much momentum to carry me up the track. Dantron down to the gravel again. Contact between me and Bloxy. We'll save it. Lost all momentum going up the hill. We're going to get a big push from Dodge. And whew. That got close with the opening of the wall there. All right, let's get a few more cars by him, and I'll count him as merged. Oh, we'll give a huge push in the 9. We're going 3 wide top. All right, we're gonna say Dantron has merged. 5 wide for the race lead. We'll clear on top. Pine bails out. We'll take it from him. Right around the outside of everybody, but now Pineapple going to give a push to Dantron, who's out here by himself. No teammate from Thunder Motorsports today. Everybody's up here. Everybody's running into everybody. Oh, car trying to catch air. That's Dodge. Bloxy's car also got light, but they'll settle back down, and we'll keep it going, and we're going to drift as I get my camera back in order after trying to film what's going on. That's my bad. Dodge and Angel ended up the worst after that. And off worse after that. 21 laps to go in Brooklands. I'm trying to go back to back, and his streamed race starts here. He won Turgor Pressure back a little bit ago in June. Let's see if he can win it again today, and we're going to be stuck in a Bloxy Motorsport train here. We'll shove their leader out of the way. Dodge being shoved upside down up against the catch fence. Barrel rolling down the embankment. And he's going to park it there. That's a yellow. Oh, more. More. Pine spinning like crazy. Cars backing up, back out onto the track, and the entire field has yet again imploded. Pineapple not happy with Dantron. I don't think we need a replay for that one. Yeah, we don't need a replay for that one. That was pretty self-explanatory. I mean, Dodge's car got light. Car flew. Barrel rolled down the embankment. Nonsense after that. Here we go. 20 to go, restart. And Dantron not get a good restart there. Angelo sideways. We're going to get a shield from the 48. We were basically going to be, we were forced to make a move whether we wanted to or not. That's a teammate. Oh, it's Bloxy Motorsports versus RGA here. And then you got the associating teams battling it out in the back. Pineapple gonna make a move for himself. I'm just gonna lift because we're gonna wreck each other. Pine takes all the space in the world. Uses the whole racetrack whether people were there or not. And Pineapple will take the lead away. Bail. Yeah, it's a Bloxy Motorsport RGA sandwich with Bloxy Motorsport drivers in the middle. But, all three of them. But, yeah, looks like Pineapple going to prevail with help from Angelo. Banana Boy has caught back up. The Bloxy Motorsports can't get out of their own way. Dodge. Huge slide job. Not going to work. That was wild. And it's not over yet. More cars flying and spinning like crazy. Pine's good, honestly. That was something. Bloxy's typing, so he's just lost. Angelo to the lead after all that. Oh, they're walling each other back there. Oh, boy. And try to use the top. They're walling each other. That's Dodge and Banana back there. Banana gonna try to make a move. No, he's gonna help his former teammate. 3 wide for the lead. He makes a move for himself. Where does Dantron go? He'll help us out. Angelo gonna bail. Good thing he did. That's probably gonna be a wreck. Oh, block the 19, block the 19. Dodge made the same mistake he's made at least 7 times today. He catches the 9 in it. And now contact between me and the 19. We gotta bail. Otherwise, that's gonna be a wreck. And that leads the Fords out in front. Like, you know, I want an iRacing subscription, but my wheel doesn't even work, so I'd have to use a controller. Oh, Dodge with a huge run. I don't know if he got a push from Pineapple or not. I imagine he'd have to. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the car's tighter than I'm used to, so my already usually pretty late blocks are just even later now. What was that? Yeah, I gotta bail. But yeah, that. Oh, no, fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just gonna let him go, honestly. I was gonna get freight trained either way there. Alright, we'll let one more go. Alright, we dropped to the back, not because I think I'm in danger of wrecking, just because I didn't like the position I was in right there. With the 3/4 mark here, 15 laps to go when we get to the line. If we get to the line, because the 19 is flying and is upside down. They'll end up back on all 4 and be able to get it going. These two might not be able to. Nope, they'll be able to get it going. Look at that. Everyone's fine. We're going to ignore the fact they were flipping and flying and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, you were talking to me because I'm the only person that'll give you attention, Bloxy. Anyway, as we. Oh boy. And that does have to relate to the stream. So, there's that. Now me and Banana are flying. Oh, boy. That was bizarre. Well, I mean, I guess you do get attention from other people because of rage bait, but that's besides the point. Oh, gosh, they are many a wide up there. It looks like 3 wide at the moment. Oh, they're wrecking up there. Oh, someone's spinning. That's Dantron. Head on to the wall. Tags Banana. Head on to the inside wall. We'll go flying on by him. And Dantron to the back. Unfortunate for him. He should be able to catch up. Caution would obviously help him. Should cross the line right about now. Nope. Oh, dang. There he is. He's got a lot of ground to make up. We'll see if he's able to do it. I'll track that lap by lap if I remember. But we have quite the race going on at the front of the field. Oh, no. Oh, Banana in the opening. The main opening. There's like 800 openings at this track, but that's the main one. Oh, the Bloxy teammates. Actually, that's Pineapple and Bloxy. All right, Dantron. Oh, no, Angelo upside down again. Oh, he gets nailed. It's a violent one for the 19. About 48 seconds back. I think he got straightened out. That's too late now. Yeah, no, I spelled that right. I think. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's somewhere. I don't have to think. Oh yeah, we have a here in Argyle. We have a 2012 or 2011 or whatever year they did, where you can communicate with other drivers on the radios. Yeah, we have those radios. Pineapple radioing into us. Dodge is in the mood today, so be aware of that. I can tell he's racing like a kid with 0 wins. So that is a quote from Pineapple, not me. I am reading it. Dodge, do not get angry at me if you can hear that message. But yeah, that is the quote from team to team. It's a 12 to go. Restart here. We're back under the green at Brooklands. And trying to not get a good restart. Banana did. Then Bloxy and Angelo second and third. Angelo's a ghost for some reason. No, not anymore. Okay, we're good. Time and scoring. We'll fix that in a second. Banana taking defensive line against the car. Way back behind him. We're 3 wide back here fighting for nothing. Only the top 3 get points. Stages are already won, so I mean it doesn't really matter at this point. There we go. Timing and scoring finally fully fixed. We'll make a bold move. 3 wide bottom using the apron. Will it work? Absolutely not. We just end up staying 3 wide with them and having no momentum. And yeah, that was a bad idea. Do not do that on the last lap, which is coming up here because we only got 10 to go. Oh. I thought about going 3 wide there. That would have been a horrendous idea. That's a horrendous idea. Dantron head on into the wall. Those are tire barriers. Those are designed to take impacts like that, so I think we're good. Yeah, okay. That was interesting up there with the Pineapple and Angelo. Bloxy and Banana lead. Pineapple. Oh! Pineapple into the catch fence upside down. We'll help him get straightened out. We'll send him back the right direction a little bit. And we'll keep it green with 10 to go. It's been more difficult to make passes and gain ground than I remember it being in this game. So that is interesting for sure. Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be a wreck, yep. Bloxy Motorsports versus Banana and me, the former RGA teammates. I'm going to bail because that's going to end badly with Bloxy and Banana. Bloxy ends up backing up to us. Ends up being a brake check. I don't even know if he fully did that intentionally. That might have just purely been because of the way the gravity works with the banking and all that. I don't think that's gravity doing that, but centrifugal forces, I think, would be doing that. But yeah, the way the forces worked on him and carrying him up the track. Oh, a little lag. So we go into the bridge there. We're going to push from the 248 cars. Pineapple going to carry us up the track. The RGA tandem draft to the front. Well, maybe not Pineapple, but he pushed his boss out to the lead. The 19's flying for the 18th time today. He's really crowd surfing. Holy cow, can he save it? Yes, he can. And we can keep it green. 3 wide for the lead in the meantime. I'm going to bail. And that was going to be a wreck if I didn't. And then it benefited Pineapple more than anybody. So, good for him. Oh, Dantron. Ooh. Big push from the 9, and the gang is back together. Back on the top lane. Never mind, Banana bails. 4 wide for second. A little bit of contact made. Oh, I don't know why I bailed. I should have just worked to the 48 there. Alright, me and Pine. Alright, let's work together, Pine. Let's try to run away. Alright. Alright, we have built a gap up. Now I don't know. Now I don't know if Banana hasn't slept in months or is acting like a kid who hasn't won in centuries. When was it? His last win, I think, was Rockingham. Way back in April. So. Me and Pine are not really running away as much anymore. Even being single file wasn't really helping much. Here comes Banana Boy. We just got to get to the top, man. I don't know what you're doing down there. Problems for Dodge and Banana Boy. Yeah, that's going to be yellow. I think. If we can confirm. Yeah, yellow. 5 to go, restart. Coming soon. Actually, I don't know why I did that to Angelo. I have beef with 77. Actually, I don't really have beef with him. He just has beef with me. Like, I feel like at this point it's just a one-sided argument for the 77. That's for messing with my races. Anyway. Dodge and Bloxy just gonna try to pull off a miracle here. See if it works for him. Yeah, it's gonna work for Dodge. I don't know about Bloxy. I would hope we've all crossed the line at this point. We have 5 to go. Dodge with a massive lead. It's going to be Banana Boy in second. Still a Ghost Car for now, not anymore. Pineapple third, Angelo fourth. That is the main pack. And then it's me, Dantron, and Bloxy for 5th, 6th, and 7th. We have catch-up. We have a lot of draft. We're going to be able to catch up to this group of cars up here. That's soon going to be a 4-car pack going for the lead. 4 laps to go at the start-finish line. And, what, 100 or 10.4 miles remain, I think. Something like that. Yeah, 10.4 miles to go. Oh, Dodge with a big block on the 9 car. Nearly causes a big wreck. Oh, Banana. Oh, Banana. Yeah, it's late in the race. Everybody getting aggressive. They know it's time to make their move. Angelo with a risky block gets that one to work. Oh, we can help our teammate. We can help our teammate. Oh, boy, we can also wreck the field. I'd prefer not to do the second one, though. Oh! 5 wide for the lead. Pineapple off into the sand. 4 wide for the lead. Who bails? Dodge does. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, Angelo's momentum's going to stall out. Dantron gets a run. Yeah, Angelo made the block work for a second. Not long term, though. Dantron pulls alongside him. Oh, Dodge! Bumper hook there. Pine up against the wall. Upside down. Caution flies. We ended up trying to save it. Ended up right in the 48th lap there. And he ended up climbing the wheel and upside down. He went, and now we're going to have the 9 doing little pirouette right there. I'll go 3 wide. Oh, dear. Oh my. He's flying again. I'm flying again. I can't save the car anymore. Anybody coming? Okay, good. No. Ooh. All right. Green, white, checkered. On the restart here. We'll see if we end up going into overtime. Remember, 3 attempts if we need it. Dodge starting 1.5 miles back from the start-finish line. We'll see if it works for him this time. Alright, I gotta type go, so I'm just gonna cruise right on up here. Oh, they piled up! Caution. They just piled it up in the back like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, most of us got there. And now the 9. Going for a spin. And according to the NASCAR rulebook in the year 2015, that was not an attempt. So we're going to do that again. Still the same 2 to go. Dodge is not happy with me for some reason, I think. I don't even know what I could have done. I mean, I don't know what he wants out of that. Pineapple's alright. Dodge is in a mood today. Based off 2015 rulebook, that was not an attempt. Alright, let's try it again. My car won't go. That's concerning. We're back under the green. I don't think I have a realistic shot at this anymore. Don't tell me. I'm sorry, Dantron. Alright, I gotta work. Dantron, I need the best teammatesmanship we have ever pulled off if we're gonna win this. Banana Bales, everybody single file up there. It's Angelo leading. He was fired from Banana Motorsports the day before the big, or not the day before, the race before the big break for my vacation. Let's see if he can redeem himself and show Banana he made a mistake. Even though Angelo made a mistake, he probably shouldn't have gotten that mad. We'll see what happens. He has his teammate behind him. White flag in the air. They made it. 1 lap to go here at Brooklands. Oh, and we all have a shot. How desperate are people willing to get? Banana to the bottom with help from his ex-teammate Pineapple. They're making the bottom lane work. Angelo throws the huge block. Banana Boy to the lead. Can he repeat what his favorite driver did last night? He took the lead off of 2 just like him. Let's see what else he can do. Bloxy with the run. Pine way down low. We'll give him the push. He makes contact with the 19. Everybody down to the bottom of the racetrack. Contact between me and Pineapple. The leaders are sideways. Who can do it? Off turn 5. Side by side between the Bloxy teammates. There's contact. They're wrecking. Huge run for Pineapple. Bloxy flies. It's Angelo doing it at Brooklands. We're not even get 3rd. I tried, Pine. I tried to get you that win. I tried to get you there, but just wasn't enough. I needed 1 more lap, man. But, yeah, there you go, Bloxy. He's lucky Banana and Angelo had a big fallout there, because, because he picked up a big talent in this league. And yeah, there's your finishing results and how far back everybody was. Bloxy soared on that flip there on the coming to the line. But yeah, oh dear gosh, I do not need a reminder this track exists. Anyway, let's get a replay of that ending. Taking a look at the replay one more time. You can see it is Angelo who will lead on to the white flag. And yeah, there's a lot of chaos between line to line there, but he ends up just repeating that by the time we get back here, and that's interesting. Alright, so we're going to miss turn 1, but here we are in turn 2. Let's see if I can rewind that. So, no, okay. Never mind, we just don't get that. Banana makes a big move to the bottom, gets the lead, and we're going to get more. What is going on? Okay. Let's see if... Okay, well, it's a little glitchy, I guess. Sorry about that. Dodge gets blocked to the wall, and then Angel just makes a huge move, cuts off the 48. Me and Pineapple trying to get there. Cars are bouncing off the wall. Cars are going everywhere. Banana got desperate. Angelo somehow gets a crossover to the bottom. Contact between Banana and Blocks, and then Blocks, oh my gosh, he dug into the pavement there and just soared. But looking how Angelo actually got this move done. Contact there, Bloxy just kind of pinballs back at the knot. Oh, that last little pinball and that last little tap from the 48 got Angelo to the bottom lane. He was able to get a slide job, slide right in front of his former boss, just to add the insult to injury. And yeah, Bloxy had a chance there, and as usual, does Bloxy things. And, well, actually, that was Banana coming up into him. But, yeah, here's a look at what happened there. Car gets light, and then it digs into the track. That man went flying. Bye-bye to him. And Angelo pulls off one more extra little block on the spinning Pineapple just to ensure that he's got this win in the bag. And for the first time since March, without controversy, Angelo will be a standalone winner. And that's his first win since Sweden. So, good for Angelo there as he continues road course dominance. He's won on one oval, I believe, this season. And that was Nashville. So, we'll see if Angelo can keep up this road course dominance here, as even though this is technically, Argo classifies this as a super speedway. You could argue it's a road course, but yeah, so I guess technically first time super speedway winner since his Backstretch Battles wins in 2022. But yeah, that is going to do it for our return stream, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. Do all that stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.